Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Pachata Deshatarine. Kali Kali Krishna नाम रूप अवतार नाम लैते हय सर्व जगत निष्ठार. In the age of Kali Yuga, Krishna has descended in the form of his holy name. And by taking these holy names, anybody and everybody can get salvation. So the process in this day and age is holy name. Kritoyat dhyayate Vishnu Triyatayam yajato makai Dvaparyam paricharyayam Kalo Tad Hari Kirtana. In the age of Sati Yuga, the process was meditation. In the age of Treta, process was sacrifice, yagya. And Dwapar Yuga, nice deity worship like this, beautiful deity worship. And in the age of Kali Yuga, the process is chanting the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So this is a process. Worshipping Lord in the form of holy name. So, Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Suddho Nityamukto Abhinnatva Nama Namino. Because Nam, holy name, and Krishna is identical. They are one and same. Abhinna, Nam and Namino. And this holy name is like a chintamani. Takes away all our anxieties. And Krishna Chaitanya Ras Vigraha. And it is full of ras, mellow. Everybody wants to have ras, ananda, bliss. So holy name is Ananda. Anandam buddhivardhanam. Pratipadam purnamrita swadanam. It increases the ocean of bliss while chanting holy name. Anandam buddhivardhanam. Pratipadam purna amrita swadanam. It enables us to taste that nectar every minute. Rasa Vigraha. Purna Suddho Nitya Mukto. A holy name is pure and it is identical with Supreme Personality of Godhead, none other than Krishna himself. So such is the glories of holy name, unlimited glories of the holy name. But we should try to chant holy name with Suddha heart, Suddha Naam. Suddha Naam, even if you take once, our work is done. It can enable us to give pure Krishna love. It attracts Krishna, Radharani. It makes us enter into Krishna's transcendental pastimes. One holy name with pure heart, Suddha Naam. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in his Bhajan Rahasya, he is describing Suddha Naam. Suddha Naam means Anya Abhilasa Sunya, Gyan Karmad Anavrutam, Anukulan Krishna Anusilan, Bhaktir Uttama. This is Suddha Naam. Suddha Naam means Anya Abhilasha Sunya. Millions of Abhilasa in material world. We can try to name few, but it's not enough. Having lots of money, having lots of assets, insurances, big time jobs, big time cars, big time post, big time age, lots of number of years, nice honey, nice money, nice, you name it, Abhilasha. There is no limit. There is no upper limit to our material desires. So Srila Rupa Goswami says, Suddha Naam means only one aspiration, only one desire. How can I serve you, my dear Lord? How can I love you, my dear Lord? Only one desire. Anya Abhilasa Sunya. That means Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Aslishya va padaratam pinastumam adarashanat maramahatam. Only one desire. Mat pranat. My Lord of my heart is you under all circumstances. You can kick me, you can beat me, you can handle me rough or embrace me. You can love me. Asli Sheva Padaratam Pinastumam Adarsanat Marmahatam Karutva. By not giving me your audience, you can shatter my heart. Marmahatam Karutva. Yatha Tathava Vidadatulam Patu. You can do whatever you like. You can embrace other gopis. You can do unconditional. You are my Lord of my heart unconditionally. No matter what. You can shatter my heart, you break my heart, or you can embrace my heart. Under all circumstances, You are the Lord of my heart. So this is Anya Abhilasa Sunya. Cordoning ourselves into Krishna's will, our Guru Dev's will. What do you want? I shall immediately do. Aslishyava padaratam pinastuma. So that is called Anya Abhilasa Sunya. No another desire than to please you, my dear Lord. Anya Abhilasa Sunya. We are describing pure holy name. What it is like to chant pure holy name. Anya Abhilasa Sunya. Gyan Karmad Anavrutam. And Gyan means that Gyan, knowledge, which is speculative. That knowledge which says neti, neti. That knowledge which is dry. That knowledge which makes Krishna impersonal. This knowledge should be Sunya. Gyan, Sunya. But we want transcendental knowledge, Divya Gyan. Divya Gyanam tato dadyat kuryat papasya sansayam iti diksheti saprokta desikai tattva kovidai. So that knowledge we want, Divya Gyan. Guru means who gives Divya Gyan. So Gyan Karma Dhanavritam is not that Gyan which is Divya, but that speculative, dry philosophical speculation. That Gyan is zero. Divya Gyan Sambandha Avideya and Prayojan. We have to cultivate that. So Gyan Karma, fruitive activity by which we can go to heavenly planets. This kind of karma, bhakti is karma also. So that we need. But the karma by which we can get sense gratification, that karma should be zero. Gyan karmat, karma kanda, jnana kanda, kevala vishera bhanda. That has to be zero. Gyan karmad, adi, etc. So in etc., there are so many things which is adverse to Krishna's transcendental loving devotional service. Those should be kicked out. So many aspirations of our own. Only Krishna's aspiration. So Gyan, Karma, Adi, Anavritam, kicked out. Anukulan Krishna Anusilan. Anusilan, serving Krishna. That should be favorable. How Krishna would like, what Krishna would like. Only your desire. I have nothing of my own. I want to serve you. I want to surrender to you. We have to surrender to Him. Surrendering means, He says, Sarva Dharman Paritajya Mamekam saranam raja aham tvam sarupapebhyo mokshayishyami ma sucha. Big promise by Krishna. Very big promise. We are all sinful. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are all committing sins. So, sins means hell. But Krishna promises, Sarva Dharman Pradhyatya Mamekam Saranam Raja. Just surrender unto me. And then I'll relieve you from all sinful reactions. And he is emphasizing Mahasucha. Mahasucha means don't doubt. I will deliver you. So we have to surrender to Krishna. There are 6 kinds of Saranagati. Prabhupada writes in purport there. Anukulena Sankalpa, Pratikulena Varjanam, Raksaititi Vishvasho, Atma Nikshepa Kalpanye, Sadavida Saranagati. So we have to do very simple things. Just surrender to Krishna. We get bogged down into our short span of time. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And we get caught up. So that's not the idea. Idea is to kick the bag. This material world is full of anxiety. Nobody here can say I am blissful except pure devotees. Except pure devotees. Everybody is in anxiety. And that anxiety is created by our own selves. Attachment to material things for which we should not be attached. Attachments to material things creates anxieties. We should be attached to Krishna. So, the process for this day and age is to chant the pure holy name. And that should be done in too early part of the day. Before you start worshipping Lord, offering Him. After waking Him up and giving Him whatever little you offering to Him, milk or fruits or whatever, that's enough. And immediately after that, one should start chanting. Waking up and offering may take 15-20 minutes, whatever, 15-20 minutes. And immediately after that, we should start chanting. Because this is a process. Then whole day is there to worship the Lord. We can offer Him nice prasad, we can offer Him bathing, dressing, and singing to Him, reading to Him, many kind of devotional service. So the process is holy name. And that should be done in the purest form possible. Anya vilasita sunyam jnana karmadhanavadam anukulena Krishna anusilan bhakti ruttama suddhanam. Suddhanam means avoiding 10 offenses. So we should chant this holy name. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Trinadapi sunichena Taruriva Saisuna, Amanina Manadina, Kirtaniya Sadari. So, who thinks, nobody thinks that I am more lower than a straw in a street. Puri sira kit hoy, moi se lagist. Jagai madai hoy moi se papist. A worm in a stool. Stool is very disgusting, very honorable, abominable, very tuchha, insignificant. Everybody hates. And a worm in a stool is even more lower. And I am even lower than that. Who would think like that? False ego. I am. That's a humble state of mind. And more tolerant than a tree. If you cut a tree, branch, trunk, fruit, flower, tree still gives us seed and fruits and flower. Like Jesus Christ. He was nailed down on the cross and he's praying to Krishna, my dear Lord, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. And this is humility. We should be more humble than tree. Somebody slaps us, immediately false ego pops out. You slap me? Nobody will say, okay, here is another chick. That's the state of my chanting. That's the chanting. There can't be any friction if we follow Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's formula. We have so much friction because we are not following Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's instruction. Amanina, never expect any. I am more lower than a donkey. Donkey has more honor. Amanina, manadina, always giving respect to an ant. This is humility. Humility means taking less than what we deserve. That's humility. We want more than what we deserve. So this is humble state of mind. One should chant the holy name. I meant to stop to invite lots of questions. So maybe it's the right time. So we should, the process of Kali Yuga is chanting the holy name. And how we should chant? And pure holy name. What is the pure holy name? And what is the process? I describe in a little, whatever way I know, I describe it. So any question anybody has? Prabhuji, my old friend, I met you many times. Where did we meet? Do you remember?
I think, because I was in Vancouver several times.
Vancouver, that's it. We got it.
Your misfortune, my good fortune.
No, other way around.
So I know Bhakti Vinod has a quote, I forget the Bengali, where he says, you think you're chanting the holy name, but you're just vibrating the sounds.
Yes.
And he also explains that the root of all the offenses is inattention. So I've been chanting a few years, but I'm not, I admit, my chanting, I'm not attentive. So my question is, can you give us some pointers or some help in trying to address the offense of inattentive chanting?
It is very, very difficult, and we should not even try. We can try a little to control the mind and focus on holy name. The mind is always going to wander, no matter what you do. Unless you take a shoe and every time it goes somewhere and beat your head with it, which is very, very unlikely that anybody will do. But focusing mind, it is like tornado. Krishna says, Arjuna says, it is very difficult. So, but humility, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, he never said, focus your mind in Sikshastak. He never said. He said how to do it. Trunadapi Sunicha, Tarore Amani. And Rupa Goswami said not to focus the mind. He said that Suddhanam means Anya Vilasa Sunya, Gyan Karma Dana, Anukulan Krishna Anusila, Bhakti Ruttama. So mind will wander and let it wander. I have a book here called called Man Ki Man Mani, not in English, no, not yet. In that I have described the function of mind. And at the end I said, forget about this mind control, because it is more stronger than us. The mind is more stronger. It is not going to be controlled by us. So then I said, by the instruction of Rahugan from Jad Bharat Maharaj to Rahugan, Jad Bharat Maharaj says that just give your mind to your Guru and Krishna. What that means is, just do what they say. They are very powerful, just give it to them. Why we should fight with somebody whom we cannot conquer? So, Guru Harer Charan Upasana Astro Jahi. That is what that is what Jad Bharat Maharaj is saying. 5.11.17 Sloka Bhagavatam. So we can try to focus. It is good. We should try to focus. But if we can somehow or other create a love for Krishna, then mind is going to be dwelling on Krishna, his lila pastimes, it is his holy name, his attributes, Dham. So we should try to give our mind to Krishna. Krishna and Arjuna is conversing in Bhagavad Gita. He says, Arjuna says, it is very difficult. Why are you Duskuram? Krishna says, give it to me and you do what I say. And Arjuna did what he said and the game was over. So we have to give our mind, which is very powerful, to powerful who can control it, Krishna, Guru. But we should try to focus as much as we can. And rest, we should leave it to Krishna. The instruction is, even Bhaktivinoda Thakur Bhajan Rashi says that, I don't remember that sloka, but it says, better than meditation, focusing mind, is to chant the holy name. Chant the holy name. Even if our mind is not there. Agyanat bhava gyana uttam slok nam yat sankirtan madam punso dehe deho yashanalaha. Just like putting your hand into the fire when mind is there or mind is not there. If your mind is not there, still you will burn. Why? Because fire has a quality to burn you. Fire has a Shakti to burn you. Similarly, holy name has a Shakti, potency to uplift you or to give you Krishna prema, whether your mind is there or not. Holy name is going to give us Krishna prema. So hell with mine. And do as much as we can, work with him. Let's work with him as much as we can. I'm not advocating that we should not focus or we should not meditate. But advice is that we should try to chant the holy name, pure holy name. I think we elaborated enough. Any other question? Yes, Ramchandra Prabhu.
Can you please explain when Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kaunteya pratijani name bhaktya prayashat, that my devotee never perishes. So
Yes.
Can you explain in detail, like in what situation, like any devotee, any time?
He says to previous sloka to that very beautifully. Krishna says, Sadhureva samantavya. How that sloka starts? Sadhureva samantavyam samyak vivasito isa anya vilasita sanyam jnana karmada. No. Abhichet suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhak. So, apichet suduracharo. He may be very durachari. Jaganna, very big sinful man. Apichet suduracharo. Bhajate mam ananya bhak. But if he worships me without one and second, means he is only devoted to Krishna. Ananya bhak. Anya. Anya asray parityago ananyata. Without taking shelter of any demigods, money, honey, this, that. He is just dependent on Krishna. Ananya, how did it start? Apichet suduracharo. Bhajate mam ananya bhak. Sadhureva samanta. He is sadhu. That is my opinion. Sadhureva samantavya. Samyak vevasito isa. He will become equipoise again. Come back to devotion. Sadhureva samantavya samyak vevasito isa. Then kshipram bhavati dharmatma sasvat santim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranasyati. My devotee will never perish. So the explanation is in the previous sloka. What was the question again, Prabhu, please?
Yeah, he will never perish. So does that mean that no matter what, in whichever situation, that the devotee will always be protected?
Yes.
By Krishna?
Yes.
No matter, even if throughout the life
Yes.
he's practiced but then forgotten, and then
Yes.
Krishna will take care. So merciful.
100%. 100%. We may leave Krishna, but Krishna will never leave us. That is his Param Karun. Krishna is Param Karun. He is supremely merciful. Rasik Sekhar Krishna, Param Karun. Any other question? Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, when we deal with the devotees, because we are listening lectures and reading books, it becomes easier to be humble and show our humility. But it's really exactly opposite when we deal with the non-devotees, especially when you are dealing with your colleagues, you're working in arm, and there, if you try to show the humility, many times you suffer. So how to maintain your state of mind in those situations, or because that disturbs then back when you come back and start practicing.
You have to separate both. You have to become like a goat in ISKCON when you come to temple devotees. You have to become lion like at work. But humility always wins, no matter where. The truth remains truth. At work also, if you remain in your transcendental position, it will help you. It may look like you did not get promotion, you may be laid off, you may be this, you may be that, but you will be the winner. But you have a choice. In beginning stage, you want to separate both. You want to be like a goat at home and lion at work. But at work also, if you play humility, you will be the winner. But in initial stage, you may want to separate both. Any other question? Yes.
Some places you mentioned Krishna said Mahashucha. Krishna said you don't need to have any doubt that I will.
Don't need?
Have a doubt.
Don't have a doubt.
Doubt, yeah. And some places Krishna says when he says this is my opinion. Why it's like some places Krishna is giving a clear message, and some places Krishna says this is my opinion. Why is that so?
Well, Krishna gives his opinion, and on his opinion we should not doubt. Whatever Krishna says is absolute. Why we should doubt Krishna, who is very karun, very, very merciful. He is very merciful to devotees. Even if little devotion you have done, Krishna never forget that. Little devotion. Kanteya pratijani name bhakta pranasyati. Apityasu duracharo. He is durachari. Apityasu duracharo. But bhajate mam ananya bhag. Sadhureva samantavya. If you worship me, one without second, he is sadhu. That is my opinion. Kshipram bhavati, because he will become dharmatma prediction. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma. Sasvat santim nigacchati. Kanteya pratijani name bhakta pranasyati. I protect them. He is always there for us. He is emphasizing everywhere. Mahasucha. I will take care. Tesam satata yuktanam bhadatam pritipurvakam. Dadami buddhi yogam tvam enamam upayantite. Not that sloka. I deliver them. Maya avesita chetasham. Maya avesita. I become swift deliverer of those whose mind dwells in me. Tesam samuddarta mrityu sansara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha maya avesita chetasham. I will become swift deliverer. Even at the time of death, they may forget me. They may not take my holy name, but I will be there. Krishna promises. Any other question? We have 6 minutes. Yes, yes.
So everyone here, they're really humble. So I've been around a while. I know how to come and speak humble words and act up. But honestly, in my heart, that humility is not really there. I was raised in a culture where, humility was practically a dirty word. So my question is, what can I do to actually cultivate humility? Not just go through the motions, but I want to really feel humble.
So humility definition, I said that you have to take less than what you deserve. If you are a king, if you are a prime minister, and you are sweeping and mopping in some street, he's being humble. He's being humble. So we have to fix in our mind, I want to become humble. We have to premature, ahead of time, we have to tell ourselves, I want to remain humble. Many have depicted or they have practiced Jesus Christ, Haridas Thakur, beaten up in 22 marketplaces, and Prabhupada, ragged clothes, and he was humiliated every time by his god brothers also. So we have to fix that in our mind, that I have to practice humility. Yes, Prabhu, you had a question.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for a beautiful class. Very thoughtful lessons for me. Thank you. I'm going back to the first question, Maharaj, about mind control. Very nice point that you brought, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Rupa Goswami, they don't talk about mind control. But the verses you quoted, they're in Shuddha Bhakti, right? They're in the topmost form of Bhakti. But when we're going through sadhana Bhakti, when we're practicing Bhakti, Krishna is saying, when Arjuna asks Chanchalam Himana Krishna, Krishna is saying, Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena, so practice and detachment. So during sadhana Bhakti, should we try our best to control our mind through practice and detachment? That's the question.
You can try, but difficult. It's more difficult. Mind. We can try, but it's futile. Arjuna is, and that's why they are conversing, that Vayareva Duskaram, Ibhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena chochite. Constant practice, wherever mind goes, just bring it back and focus on holy name, abhyas. And vairagya is impossible. Who has vairagya? If you don't have vairagya, you can't control the mind. Rupa Goswami, vairagi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is vairagi. That kind of vairagya is not possible at this hour. We can try. We should try. We are not advocating. We should not try to control the mind. We should control the mind, but don't worry. Just go on chanting the holy name. Pure holy name. Pure holy name is not that difficult. Anya abhilasa sunya. Gyan karmad anavritam. Anukule Krishna Anusilan. Very simple. So that's Suddha Bhakti, and it is Suddhanam. And the Suddhanam will deliver us. Any other last question?
Sometimes I think while practicing spiritual life, the fundamental issue sometimes is those people who are very closer to us. Sometimes the society, the family, actually they drag us down much more. So like how to protect like ourselves sometimes. I've seen many of my friends or sometimes myself for some time, the society, and that influence a lot, right? And makes us like, what are we thinking about like spirituality by understanding that, but we are not able to practice it because so many things are put on us, on our head. So how can we like really plan and make it?
You have to become very renounced, detached. All these things will enthuse us to become attached. Expectations, so many expectations from so many people, which we are not trying to entertain. We don't want to try to entertain. So we have to be very firmly fixed in Krishna consciousness. I want this and this is it. I don't want to deviate from this. I don't want to deviate from Krishna consciousness. We can give them whoever is expecting from us. We can give them as much as we can give them by not getting deviated from Krishna consciousness. We have to be very firmly determined. Otherwise, we can easily sway away from Krishna consciousness and become, even fall down or just leave bhakti, or who the hell cares, and I had done enough bhakti, and slowly and gradually Maya will trick us. Slap of Maya. I have a book called Slap of Maya. And Maya is tricking like that. So we have to be very careful dealing with everybody. First priority is Krishna consciousness. I don't want to miss, just like a Jad Bharat Maharaj. When he became Jad Bharat, he said no to everything else. This birth, I'm not going to miss it. Fixed, totally fixed. He acted like Jad, and he suffered for that. Palanquin, he had to carry the palanquin. He has to go to guard the farms in dead of night and dig, and he dig where it should not be dig, and see, he did many things, but he remained fixed. He remained fixed. This is it. And this is it. Little here, there, no. Come back. We have to come back. To remain fixed. And believe me, whole world is expecting from you. It's all about swartha, swartha. What can I get it from him? How can I exploit him? How much I can get it from him? Why he's not giving me? Whole world is based on swartha. So our swartha is nate vidu swartha gatim hi Vishnu. Nate vidu swartha. Our swartha is Vishnu, Krishna. And we should be focused on that. So I'll stop here. Thank you very much for giving me time to talk to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.